But you're just doing another theory video for the views. I can't believe you're doing this. You are a disgrace. That's how YouTube works. That's how YouTube works, my man. I need to get views and subscribers so I can look cool and flex. Well, if you don't mind, I like to divert your eyes to the shiny red subscribe button down below in this description. So please go subscribe. Help me out so I can make more theories for the lore. Now, before I start this video may be very annoying and offensive JJ's personality, but remember, I'm talking about Lord JJ. I'm pretty sure the real JJ is an amazing person. I'm pretty sure he's an amazing friend. I'm only talking about the Lord JJ that's happening in the SMP. So please, don't try to sue me. And anyway, let's continue with the theory. Now, you may wonder, what are you talking about? What is damage to the country? Now, if you can see here, when God JJ was, well, possessed, the overall damage of the nation was actually never that massive. Yes, he did try to commit to become God, but there was never any damage to the property. There's never damage to people's homes. There never was damage to people's land. He only persuaded them. It was their choice to join him. Now, you may be screaming at me in the comments saying, but he started 2 wars and became a dictatorship. How is that possible? How is that a good ruler? How is that the overall result going to be positive? Well, let me tell you this. When JJ ruled, basically became God, a metaphorical god, he gained the trust of soldiers. Yes, he may betray them and stab them in the back later, but nonetheless, the point being, he gained trust. And they even put out banners saying JJ is our savior. I don't know if you need more proof, but that seems absolute trust to me. Now you may think, oh, Modo killed him in the end. Well, you look at Modo now. He has trust, and he's a dictatorship with Major and such, as I covered in my last theory. Now, the current JJ isn't really, doing so well. 1 or 2 weeks ago, his friend Moxus uploaded a video covering the subject of how he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave the town, the place that they're hiding, secret base that they are hiding. He's just gonna move away. That's it. Now, the reason Moxus is doing this is because of this.
As long as I need to, or I guess I'll never come back. I'll never come back to them. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just have to make a house or something here and live here.
I don't know about you, but this quote seems like the perfect quote to tell your opponents, you quit. Tell your teammates that you quit. Why did Moxus quit? Well, it's very simple. What will it change if they win the war? What will it change? Dominance? Yes. Power? Yes. But they'll never unite the nation. They'll never have a peaceful server. They'll never know what it feels like to unite together. But God JJ did that. He even said it himself. Look.
Where I'll be announced God tomorrow, huh? This is too easy. Almost feels like it's a bit too easy. But, nah. After tomorrow, after I will, officially be announced God, no one will be able to stop me. Not Moxus, not the Arctic, not an entire army, not multiple armies, not the entire world, even if they wanted to. Because in some people's hearts, I will still be God.
Now, when I first saw this quote from this video, I immediately got Death Note vibes. If you don't know, Death Note is basically an anime on Netflix where A boy picks up a notebook, and then the notebook kills people within 40 seconds of a heart attack, or specified any attack that you want. And he's basically becoming the god of the new world. Sound familiar? Should be. Now, here's the Detective L, basically trying to stop him. But I'm not going to spoil that much. Go watch it on Netflix. This is just like him. Because God JJ wanted power. He has control. He has power. He has friends. He's behind the whole entire police investigation, as, like, for example, in Kira and Death Note. Well, you think how would that apply to now times? I still believe that that Evil JJ is controlling Moto. It's one of the theories that I actually believe in so much that I think it's 1,000% true. But if you can give me a hint, Infamous JJ or Major, you can leave it in the comments. About the lore. But currently, there's no one that can actually take him down. There's no person that can take down Evil JJ. I mean, now he's controlling Moldo. He did die once, but he's still controlling Moldo now. This is my point of view, by the way. So, who's gonna be their L? Who's gonna be their L? Who's gonna be the detective to save the day? Now that brings me to my third and final theory. Now, for this last theory, I think in the Failure SMP, they're gonna invite one more person. They're gonna invite one more person within the next year or so. I don't know. But it's whatever. Whoever is next, I can do a theory on them and get lots of views, and it'll be amazing. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is that this next person probably is going to be in the lore. And he's probably going to take down Evil JJ. But the references, like the reason why I'm making this, because of the references to Death Note. It's so familiar that I almost want to say the series of Death Note is exactly like the Failure SMP, which is not. They're okay to do whatever they want. I'm fine with that. But you can't deny the references. So that's what I think they're going to do. They're going to do one more person, and that person's going to take down Evil JJ.